Moi, minä Drawyah, tervetuloa Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, hey there, Drawyah here, welcome to Microsoft Flight Sim. Today, taking flights in Finnair colours, A320neo, from here in Helsinki Vantaa, Lentoasema to Rovaniemi, Lentoasema. And yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone who is tuning in tonight. So, today in the UK, currently December 24th, 11 PM. Well, I'm sure, well, in Finland right now it's 1 AM, in other parts of the world it's other parts of the world. But yes, hello everyone and welcome to this fun little Christmas stream. So, flying the A320 today, the aircraft I guess I'm most used to. I'm going to head up north, it's a 1 hour and 20 something minute flight. And we'll see how that all goes today as we make our way across. And hopefully my antlers won't give up on me entirely today. Yes, the most ridiculous outfit I could find, just for you guys. So yeah, let's jump in the cockpit and set the airplane up for flights. First things first, on the batteries, we will set the navs, external power available, set that, set the temperature, send it towards the hotter end of the scale. Also dome lights, this is quite like to see what I'm doing at the moment. Hopefully we'll have Helsinki Tower on later, they're currently just getting themselves connected. In fact, they're already online, so we'll say hello to Helsinki Tower, get our clearance and all that. Should be a rather straightforward flight. Whoops, that's my taxi lights on that yet. Nav lights on, there we go. Fuel pumps, there's no fuel truck at this airport, so I will just use the menu here to fuel. We require £11,834. 12,274. So actually we need a bit more fuel, so 29%, 30%, 12. That will do, cool, perfect. So that's the fuel on board sorted. We'll turn the fuel pumps on, and we'll now jump down to the MCDU and start preparing that for flights. Let me move the chat window to actually see what you guys are saying. So, welcome everyone, welcome Andy Boy, welcome M4, welcome Bartholomew, welcome Theodore, welcome Ramsey, welcome XT, best costume ever, cheers for that M4. Joining Derek's laughing, no worries characters, how are you enjoying yourself? Right, so, let's start programming the flights in and let's get this all going. So we are flying from Helsinki, Echo Foxtrot Hotel Kilo, to Rovaniemi, which is Echo Foxtrot Romeo Oscar. Plug that in. We will align the IRS, take a couple of minutes. We will set the cost index, which today is 5. And our cruising altitude at flights level 340, 34,000 feet. So Drawyah, contacts when you're ready. Good, good, good. Tower is online. So set the view of fuel weights. Block fuel is 5.6. And let us now jump to the flight plan. So not a massive flight plan today, just a few waypoints to plug in. We shall get with that. So first point will be Takeoff. Following Yankee 57. Mismatch, okay, so in that case we'll skip that and we'll go direct to Ribvu. Following that, we follow the Mike 6 airway. Again, a mismatch, so we'll just skip that. From Ribvu, we fly to Nepix. And with that, our flight plan is now complete. So we'll input that. Our departure, we're expecting runway 33 on the Tevru 1 Papa, but contacting Tower, we'll probably get something else. We'll have to ask and see. So we'll start the boarding process flight and we'll get ourselves going. So Helsinki to Rovaniemi, Finnair 535, 34,000 feet, 1 hour, 5 minute flights. With a total takeoff time, well, takeoff has been about 21 minutes. An A320neo, 162 passengers on board. Do we have Wi-Fi? I think we do actually, so we have got Wi-Fi. We haven't got entertainment, so we have got boarding music I think for Finnair. Yes we do. We have got a safety briefing for Finnair. We have got snacks, we don't get a meal service. And with that, let us now start boarding. And while we're here, let's also contact Tower. So we need to tune to Helsinki Tower is 118.6. It's not raining, it's snowing, my friends. Well, I'm not sure what it's like in real life, but for the sake of this, it's snowing. Using the preset weather. There we go. Helsinki Tower connected. Colour is blue. Right, let's do this. Actually, before I do that, let's say hello to passengers. Welcome aboard this Finnair flight 535 from Helsinki Lentoasema to Rovaniemi Lentoasema. Flight time today is 1 hour and 5 minutes. A few clouds on departure, therefore may get a little bit turbulent on the way out, but otherwise we should be nice and clear. Any questions, speak to camera today. Otherwise, you sit back, relax, enjoy flight Finnair today. Right, so we'll get that message out of the way first, then we'll contact Tower. Because you never know when PACX will jump in front with its own voices. Hey Helsinki Tower, this is Finnair 535 requesting IVAO copy to Rovaniemi.
Stand by for 30 seconds.
Right, so we're going to stand by for a couple of seconds, they will do their check, and then we shall get everything going. Flight plan has been filed, so that's not a problem. While we're here, let's also grab the 8 information for Helsinki. So currently information alpha, departure from
Finnair 535, you ready to copy?
Finnair 535, ready to copy, we have information alpha.
Finnair 535, you are clear to Rovaniemi at runway 22 right, Devro 3 November departure, and as set information alpha, and squawk 2504.
Finnair 535 is clear to Rovaniemi, departing runway 22 right on the Devro 3 November departure, squawking 2504.
Finnair 535, Airbus is correct, call me when ready for push and start.
So 2504, we'll set up all later once you push back. That's fine. Departure will set 1278 for Unicorn standby. This is Tower, no one past Tower. That is good. We'll set our departure up as well, so we're expecting 22 right on departure via the Devro 3 November. Ooh, we don't have that. Give me a second. Do I have a Devro on Papa? Tether 3 November. Finnair 535, could we request the Tether 3 November departure for 22 right?
Finnair 535, yes, Devro 3 November departure. What's the departure I said to you?
Ah, okay, Tether 3 November then, apologies. I'm sure he said something else. I'm just going deaf now, you can ignore me.
That's correct, Finnair 535.
I'm going it's this, my ears are covered, I can't actually hear this anymore, so it really is just going deaf over here. Right, well that's all set up. Set up performance, and I'll get ourselves going in just a couple of moments. So set use for flaps 1, transition 5000, E speeds 122, 123, 127. Cool, right, so that's the FMS now set up. In terms of the cabin, well in terms of the cockpit, we are now done. We'll start the APU. IRS lines in 1 minute. Set the brightness for the backlighting, since we're going to turn off the dome light shortly. And then, down here, that's flood lighting. Dome lights off. How do you know which city you need to fly? In this case, well, it's on the flight plan, so in this case 3-3 to every one Papa, but on different runway, different SID. But Tower will give you the correct departure. So listen to Tower. If they give you departure, you'll follow it. If not, based on what your flight plan says. So we are done with that. IRS lines in 2 minutes. While we wait, let's check out the passenger manifest. Any famous names, anybody you recognise? Quite slow boarding today. So, anybody we recognise? Oh look, got Jesus on board. Any Jareds? Anybody we know? Nope. Looks like a relatively standard cabin layout today. Okay, just the one passenger. We have got Jesus on board. Jesus sitting currently... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Towards the back of the aircraft on the aisle seats. Yes, Merry Christmas everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas indeed. Should be a good flight this. Should be a good flight. Flying at night, something I don't do nearly enough. But hey, everyone requests it, so I may as well do it. Cruise at 34,000. We'll set the rate of climb to 3,000 feet per minute. APU started. Wait for the IRS to align before we switch over to that. Speed will be 250 below 10,000. Flight director on and on. Right. We're done. Now to wait for the IRS to align, passengers aboard, and then we push and start. Once we check the flight plan, it's got plenty of time on our hands, so scroll down the listing. Nice and simple, straight into Rovaniemi. And then, like I say, we're expecting a runway, I think this is 03 even, sorry. 03 via the Nepix 1 Delta arrival. You to manage climate works. I know it works. I know it works. Just still don't trust it enough. Did I forget to flex temp, did I? Do apologise. Thank you for pointing that out. Right, go back to performance. Yes, we did. Okay, so flex temp today is 81. Quite a high one. But the weather right now, probably needed. Right, that's better. Okay, so that's all aligned. We'll turn on the APU now. So APU bleed active. External power off. That right there was the cabin crew telling me that we are ready to go. So passengers will board it. We'll be pushing back in just a couple of moments. A few empty seats, but about a 3/4 full aircraft. Flex temp, I use a calculator floor, so if you check out the tutorial I did, on that tutorial I went into detail about what I do with my setup. And yes, this is a reindeer onesie I'm wearing. Right, AP's all going, that's all fine. Aircraft's pretty much ready to go. Oh yes, also, we are flying with the Finnair Santa colours. Oscar Hotel, Lima, Zulu, Lima. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed my little comparison video I did beforehand. Took a bit of planning to get going, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Right, so Finnair 535 is requesting push to start. Push to start for approved, facing northwest for Finnair 535. Right, so that's that. We will activate the jet tug.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 535. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 5 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please
just having the guy in tower turn up his microphone a bit because he's way too quiet. Alright, connects up to the jet to pushback tug. go through the safety briefing, taxiing to runway 22 right. So a bit of a taxi today, not too bad. No Orbex scenery yet for Microsoft Flight Sim in Helsinki. I know that, well, Aerosoft do the Mega Airports Helsinki pack, but again, not yet available for this platform. Engine on, so ignition on, engine 1 starts. Watch the N2, that's increasing. So far, so good. Welcome, Lucas, how you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Before departure, we would like to focus on safety. Please follow this video closely, as we will be demonstrating the safety features of our aircraft. Smartphones and other handheld electronic devices...
Oh yes, I remember the safety demo. It starts off with the standard Drawyah runs you expect to finish, and then the accent changes to something very different. It was very, very confusing, this one. Right. Engine... Finnair 535, slightly better, still a little bit quiet.
Your safety belt is fastened by
Finnair 535, I'm trying to solve the issue, but if you can hear me now...
Right, engine 1 started, engine 2 started. MC pushback very shortly.
During takeoff, landing, and at all times during the flight when the safety belt sign is on.
Pushback complete. Engine 2 starting, that's good to see. We'll do a quick flight control check, make sure everything all works perfect. So, elevators active, ailerons active, rudder active, speed brakes active. That's down 1, spoilers armed. Engine 2 now stabilising.
All our flights are non-smoking, and under aviation law, smoking is forbidden in the laboratories. This also applies to
Next stream 747. We can do. On Saturday I plan to stream next. Try and maybe do a long haul for that one then. So if you're on 747, we could certainly try and do a 747. Alright, so set the brakes to max, reject the takeoff. That's all fine. Be back into the engines page. Engine 2 is now available. Ignition off. APU off. Finnair 535 is requesting taxi instruction.
In economy class, your life jacket is in a pouch under your seat. Put the jacket over your head, fasten the buckle in front.
Finnair 535, taxi straight ahead to Hollywood, Zulu Delta, and Squawk Charlie.
Taxi straight ahead, holding point Zulu Alpha, and Squawk Charlie for Finnair 535. Right,
Finnair
okay.
535, holding point Zulu Delta, runway 26.
Zulu Delta, sorry, for Finnair 535. Okay, so we'll set you to auto, set you to Tara, predictive wind shear, that's also turned on as well, before I forget. Which is also resets. Something I'm missing. Yes, predictive wind shear, where is it? There it is. Again, also this is in front of my eyes, so I can only see like half the screen, it's very awkward, but anything for you guys to enjoy it. Anything at all. Right, taxi lights sets. Anti-ice, we will make sure this is all on.
Please review the important information on the safety card before takeoff. If you have any questions, please ask your cabin crew. Thank you for choosing Finnair and enjoy your flight.
Right, so taxiing down to runway. Pro tip, go to showcase view number 12 and then hit twice control 0. What's control 0 do? I'd like to know. Pilot's missing out on many things today, hopefully he'll be alive until Rovaniemi.
Note the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
It ain't rain, my friend. It's snow. Everything is snow today, television. Expects low visibility. A load of fun. Yes, MK Studios Helsinki will be very good for this platform. MK Sim or MK Studio, sorry, or Aerosoft Mega Airports. Either one, whoever comes first, I will 100% be picking up. A321 is coming from, who are they called? Canadian Mods. So, remember the Canadian Mods A321 a couple of weeks ago? They're releasing an updated version with updated A320nx cockpit and a few other system tweaks as well, so should be a good one. Nice to fly that one again for sure. Coming very soon. I just realised to see that sign's turned on. We will set the cabin check. We will... Signs are on now. Why are you not holding up? That's better. Takeoff config set. And with that, our pre-takeoff checklist is now complete. Live players, no. We're currently using IVAO for ATC. So if you're on IVAO, feel free to jump on. Flying from Helsinki to Rovaniemi today.
Cross runway to the left and taxi to holding point Delta runway 22 right.
Cross runway 22 left and taxi holding point 22 right for Finnair 535. Crossing a live runway, we're going to turn on the landing lights just to let other aircraft that we are crossing a live runway. More lights, more visibility, just as, well, minimises any chance of anything going wrong, especially in this weather. Visibility not looking oh yeah, you can see the terminal's already gone, lost to this fog. Increase taxi speed as well slightly for the sake of carrying on. The A321 will be freeware, if I am correct. It will be a freeware add-on. Niin kuin not streamista. Moi. Mitä kuuluu? No worries, William. You take care. Enjoy dinner. You're in Germany. Welcome there, MF5. How are you doing? Welcome to the chats. FlightControlReplay, it's a mod that literally has a replay to the sim. It's in closed beta right now, so not actually released. I'm one of the beta testers for it. But it comes out in January, so I plan to do a video on it before it comes out to go into more detail about what it does. But it's a pay-aware mod. It'll come out, it'll cost €18. But basically adds replays to the sim. It has its own built-in flight recorder and all that. And actually, it's a very good tool at what it does, so I do plan to do a video on it. Do stay tuned for that. At some point between, well, after Christmas, before New Year's, I plan to do that. A321 will be freeware. A321 will be freeware. If it's anything from Canadian Mods, will be a freeware. I don't think they're going to go into a payware scene anytime soon. Also, why do my antlers keep disappearing thanks to the blue screen? It's very annoying. I'm a reindeer, damn it, all my antlers. Flight time 1 hour and 5 minutes. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Before I forget, altimeter needs to be set to hang on. Scattered clouds broken. 1001. Yes, new emojis for those who are channel members. Now, new emojis, or new emoticons, or new fun stuff for the channel.
Senior 535, line up and wait, I don't want to wait to the right.
Line up and wait, 22 right for Finnair 535. So runway's just ahead of us now. Hold, well, line up and wait. Get our clearance, and then we'll go. Welcome, Kargan. How you doing? What's Cosina Tola Aponia Pizza Mios Viking Marilyn Apon? I can understand very basic Finnish, but I'm afraid that if you're 20 me television, I am. That's a bit too advanced for me. Just bring it down to maybe elementary level, please. Right, so landing lights. Well, they're already on. Turn these on as well. Ooh, nice and bright outside now. Nice and bright. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Takeoff, please. Seats for takeoff.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Are you ready for departure?
Finnair 535 is currently lining up a runway. We'll be ready to take off in about 20 seconds.
Roger that, Finnair 535.
Right. Don't stay here too long before the wings freeze over. Finnair 535 is ready for takeoff.
Finnair 535, winds are 040 degrees 4 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, and see you in Rovaniemi. Merry Christmas.
Finnair 535, clear for takeoff, and we shall see in Rovaniemi. Have Drawyah. Right, throttle up.
IVAO, Drawyah.
40%, 1-2 stable, up to flex. Wing lights, don't use them in Europe. It's only an American thing, use wing lights during flights. Here, it's only for ice inspection. Fun facts. V1 rotates. To right, gear up. There we go, now leaving behind a very foggy, very snowy Helsinki Vantaa. We'll make a right hand turn, get ourselves onto the route. Flaps up. Throttle climb. Set the autopilot now, so select you. You say it works, we'll go for it. So if I let the aircraft, oops, no, sorry, there, that's better. We'll let you manage our climb. Spoilers locked. At 5,000 we shall switch over to standard altimeter, and at 10,000 landing lights come off. Oh, you can see the wings have frozen over slightly. Anti-ice is active, but it is very, very cold right now. If I mention, monitoring your common simulate after departure, hover your lower. Right, 122.8. Now on Unicom, we all have the same guy actually control at Rovaniemi when we land, so we shall be speaking to him again as we make our approach. Also, Corona, I keep forgetting that. Can get your trips up soon. Very nice. Enjoy it, Jinmei. Enjoy it. We are now clear of clouds. A little bit of light on the horizon there. But for the most part, nice and dark, nice and dark. Shouldn't lights come off after 10,000 feet? Yes, they do, intuitive. Yes, they do. At 10,000 feet, we will be turning those off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. So now turn on your larger portable electronic devices.
Taken a few months, but finally got the ILS standing down neo nailed. Just flight of the week. Newcastle, Heathrow, got to play down that bouncing. Very nice, Cargan. Very nice. Glad to you've. Well, I'm glad you're landing stuff for the sim. Let me tell you, when you get your landings down, it is definitely it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. It's a bit of a struggle at first, but once you get there, you very much get there. Right, landing lights off. We will increase the speed of the aeroplane. Yeah, managed climb is just about working. Can't fault it right now. Yes, I was XP72. I watch all of his streams, XP72. He's a great, great guy. Thoroughly enjoy the way he does his streams. The way he controls the crowd is very, very good. I do enjoy some XP. A lot of people on the stream, is there? 177. Welcome to all 177 of you. At which point you gain so much people on stream? Hang on. Hang on, I see the error lights and chats. Yeah, for me, Microsoft Flight Sim definitely changed a lot of things in regards to actually getting more viewers on this channel. And I'm glad it has. It's a great, great platform. Still learning its, still finding its legs, still learning the basics, but what can I say? As I said in my comparison video, it may not be the perfect sim right now, but in a year's time, because I plan to do another one of those comparison videos next year, I'm sure things will definitely change by then. Yes, XP was a cabin crew member. I can't remember the first line he said he works for, but then he works for United before eventually being, eventually leaving the company. He's now a mechanic. But yes, he was a cabin crew for quite some years. Go to see that sign now, since we are nice and stable. There's a few lights down underneath the clouds where the light pollution takes place. For the most part, Finland being as rural as it is, don't even see too many lights down below. Happy New Year? Not yet New Year yet, Jason. Not New Year. It is still Christmas. So he's streaming right now, XP, is he? Let's go say hello, shall we? You'll stay here. I'm saying hello. Let's have a look. YouTube. Oh, he's still downloading his A320nX.
It's almost done. Almost done, guys. Almost done. James Harrison, what's going on, James?
In fact, let me just stick him on screen. It's going to be like
Christmas song? No. 26 minutes of Christmas for your RPBC? I hear you, bro. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas when it comes. You're going to get it before us.
Will he see me? I'm not too sure. I hope he does. I hope he does.
That we can do. Let's go and piss my... I realize why my Microsoft loads so slow. Look at all the stuff that I have in that folder. I have a lot of scenery in here. But anyway, let me go ahead and delete that.
2 streams in one, of course.
The version is over a gig? Really? Drawyah is in the house. What's going on, Drawyah? Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, my friend. Welcome. Welcome. Definitely get the installer. I haven't got no idea how to use it. Alright, here's a dev version right here.
Yeah, he's figured out the A320nX to install that. I hope he does well.
Drag this folder into the community.
Like I say, I love XP. His streams are great. Can't fault the guy. We'll leave him to his own thing. I'll drop the message to him later when I land. But for now, let's carry on our climb outs. Streamception. If it flies in circles forever, so download the stable version of the A320nX and you'll be flying no problem. Stable version of A320nX. Yeah, Nightbot is a bit trigger happy sometimes with the bannings. I'm gonna go through the settings at some point, so I'll see if I can try and straighten it out a little bit. But he is a bit trigger happy sometimes, I will admit. Livery, it's Finnair livery right now with the Santa colours. Finnair Santa. And a little bit of ice, of course, because it's just freezing, freezing, freezing right now. Bit of Finnair, bit of ice. Currently about 300 miles now to landing. Oh yeah, got anti-ice on. It just, I mean, it's minus something crazy degrees right now. It's very cold in Finland, so obviously it's just sim decides to freeze things over a little bit. I was going to say, yeah, we're about 300 miles from our approach now, so probably plug in our descent in a couple of plug in our approach in a couple of moments. Oops, going a bit fast there right now. Yep, going a bit too fast there. We're reduced to 340. There we go, Mach 0.8. Newest table release. This is 051, so I believe this is the most recent. At least I hope it is. Right, let's put on our approach. Let's at least get that out of the way. So we're expecting runway 03 via. So we're doing the island. Yes, it does. Hang on, is it not? Ooh, that's interesting. It's no ILS here. It's Rovaniemi 03. So let's check one thing quickly. We'll plug in 03 for now. Tau might give us something different, but that does make things interesting. Hopefully visibility's alright. If it's not, then well, I'm going to have a lot of fun tonight. Insert that. There'll be no frequency because there's no ILS here. I have to live without it. Where did you have far from destination? Looking at the ND right now, so there's the airport. Just actually, if that's a bit further than I thought, so that's Nepix. So about 300 miles from Nepix, sorry. There is the airport, so about 340 miles. Merry Christmas to you, Green Lizard. Hope you're doing well. What are your thoughts on the great freeware? Vertical safety system. It's looking very good. The Gatwick freeware, it's better than most paywares, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's a very, very high quality airport, that. What's the difference between ICAM and ICAS? Nothing, if I'm honest with you. ECAM and ICAS are the same. At least I believe that's the case. Yeah, Merry Christmas Alex, Merry Christmas Switch, Merry Christmas Trimmate, Merry Christmas Diego. In the UK, it's about 20 minutes to midnight, so in 20 minutes it shall be Christmas over here. Costume's lovely. Cheers, Alex. So now we reached our cruising altitude. That's 4,000 feet. Aircraft will hold us at Mach 0.8. We'll try and get a meal service in, perhaps. See how it goes. Yes, Noah, I do live in London. You're in love with the Manchester scene from Mako, you're a test for Birmingham, and that's been good. Nice one, Josh. Nice one at all. Well, nice one at all. Nice one very much. What am I talking about? Very nice. Ice is during delivery. I'm afraid with ice in the sim, it can get a bit heavy at times, so we'll just have to live with it, I'm afraid. Should be able to cross at 3,600s and light snow, so the RNAV will be good. Very nice. On the radar, 2 1s use no visibility. Okay, so just got a message from the guy at Rovaniemi. We are doing an ILS, well, 2-1 at the moment. 2-1 at the moment. So we'll get the full clearance from later, but now just reprogram that. So via the Nepix again. But we do get the ILS at the very least. So we'll insert that, check the radios, no frequencies. Ooh, hang on, have I done messed up the flight? No. Okay, yeah. It's done it again where it messes up the flight plan slightly when you plug in your stars twice. I don't like when it does that. I don't like it. I'll probably just request vectors, to be fair, at this point. It's really easier. Let's find the ILS frequency for Rovaniemi. So ERRO ILS freak. So the ILS frequency for Rovaniemi is I might as well just ask the guy at... We'll be on approach later. Say hello later. For now, the ILS frequency for the runway 111. There you go, 111.7.
In a few moments, our lovely flight attendants will be starting our in-flight service. We'll be
Where am I doing? Radios.
Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note we only accept credit cards.
Course, oh gosh, course is 217. Doesn't like it, that's fine. Right, so we'll get rid of you for now. This is the info. Oh, I'll just base it off flight plan database. So got the frequency, got the course, that's all fine. I'm not gonna wake up at that time, that's when I normally go to work. Yeah, so what I've done and gone there is... Oh, actually, hang on. MIGPO... No, I can't. See, I can't delete it. So I can delete some. MIGPO... Nope, can't delete any of them. That's fine. I have to just do vectors. Actually, hang on, I might actually be alright, I might just be talking nonsense right now. Flight plan, zoom in. Yeah, no, the flight plan's fine. It's just awkward in regards to that waypoint, it just throws us in the suck. I don't like when Sim does that. It just changes the max speed on its own. I don't know why it does that. So my one main... If I have a single gripe to the Sim, it's the fact that it keeps changing the speed without you telling it to. I want to go to a MIP go, but it keeps going to NEPIX. So it will be alright. Live weather, yes. Need your help on in-flight for ATC, get a light approach clearance, you miss your localizer, any tips can use flight sims. If you're missing your ALS approach, try descending a bit earlier, perhaps. It's a reindeer. Well, you can't see my antlers because for some reason the blue screen just keeps hiding them, but I am a reindeer. I am a reindeer. Well, just the one antler reindeer, because this one just doesn't want to play ball right now. There's nothing I can do to help that. How do you determine decision heights? All on charts. All on charts. If you're having trouble setting up the localizer Momo, check out my tutorial on that. It's probably the best way to explain it. As, well, I could explain it now, but the tutorial does in a bit more detail, which will cover every single base of it. So I recommend watching that. over trying to get an explanation over a tutorial. First day next year, south of Finland will get below freezing. I know, well, actually yes I do know, because last Christmas I spent 2 weeks in Finland. Went to Lappeenranta, spent 14 days there, and then spent 3 days in the Helsinki Ultima region before flying back to London. So Christmas Day and New Year's spent in Lappeenranta, and then just after New Year's I went to Helsinki for a couple of days. It's a beautiful country, Finland. Very, very good. I like that. The eCam is telling me that ice is not detected, despite the fact I'm fairly sure I can see visible ice on this aeroplane. Thank you, eCam, for being useful. I am 21 years old, Thomas. 21 years old. Any chance of one of you should go-around airliners? Could do it at some stage. Certainly can do. Is very good at explaining airplane stuff. It's good to know, because I genuinely have no idea what I'm talking about half the time. Hoping for the best. 2024 New Year's. Nice one, Josh. Happy birthday to you in a couple of days. 5 days. ECAS for Airbus, ICAS Boeing. Pretty much that. Explanation, yes. Do you have the approach chart? Which part is decision heights? Let me grab that for you. So ILS 2-1. Need to try and find the decision marker. Here we go. So I believe in this case, unless I'm finding it in the wrong place. Nav markings. So I believe right here. So ILS RDH 52. I want to say it means 5,200, but I actually might be wrong with that one. There you go, yeah, so 52 feet. Final approach parameters, 52 feet at Rovaniemi. So literally, if you get a chart up, just Control F, DH, you'll just find where it says decision height, and then that's where you know where decision height is. So actually, yeah, 52 feet here at Rovaniemi. Nice and low. Might as well program that in for the sake of getting that over and done with. So head over to performance, next phase, next phase. Let's grab the meter information for Rovaniemi. So 050 at 13 knots, plus 10 visibility, overcast 600. Temperature -7, dew point -8, QNH 1013. So plug that all in now. 1013. Temperature is -7. Magnitude winds 05013. Transition is going to be 11,000. And decision height 52. 4 flap standing. It's complete. Minus 30 in Northern Greenland. That's cold. The coldest I've been in real life is -9. And that was last year in La Penaranta. -9 is the coldest I've been in real life. It didn't feel too cold. I mean, it's like, in the UK, despite the fact we already go into negative temperatures here in London, it feels cold, but only because the air is humid and we've got a lot of wind. In Finland, the air is a lot less humid, and therefore you don't have that moisture to also freeze around you. And with little wind, it just means that you don't quite feel the full effect of it. Where did you learn to fly A320? I mean, I learned this based off of the TOLIS. TOLIS is kind of what taught me the A320, but yeah, I mean, just to practice. It's just practice. An A350 would do good, yes. -50? Where were you, Chinmay? Where were you? Just a bit of backtracking passenger list, you have a Curtis Hudson on boards. Oh, hang on. Do we? Do we really? Where is he? Yeah, you are right, he's a songwriter. Holiday for Madonna. Where are you, Kurt? There he is. Curtis Hudson, 28 years old. Okay, I think he's a bit older in real life, but 28 years old. A male, business, traveling for business. Maybe a new Christmas hit on the way from him. Happy, somewhat hungry, not thirsty, not tired. Seatbelts currently on. Maybe travelling to do a new song. -25 in Colorado. 2018, gosh. -25 would be some wins. That I could not do that, that's for sure. You run of the IGCSE English Learning Exam. Thank you, Thomas. Can't be that for cold, but you've worked in +50. Ooh, +55. The hottest I've probably been is maybe 42 centigrade. Finland was before, literally like Siberia. Yeah, sounds about right. Ooh, Oliver Reed on board, perhaps a relative of good old Jared's. Santa culture is marvellous in Finland. I mean, most of Finland is just Angry Birds and Nokia products, basically. Angry Birds and Nokia. To this day, actually, you go to the Kmart or the S-Mart, it's just Angry Birds you see there. Angry Birds everywhere. Angry Birds or Moomins, actually. Moomin culture is also really big in Finland. Very big in Finland. Actually, a gift from a friend in Finland. Got that in 2018. It's Moomin Troll. Wagon from Russia. Welcome, Alexander. How you doing? Metal aircraft at Oman at midday in summer. Imagine that's quite hot. Moomins are everywhere in Finland. Yes, yes they are. Good old Tove Jansson and her trolls. Shame it's not Oliver Reed's. Would have been a drunken flight. Macaroni latico, I mean, macaroni latico, I know what that is. I've had it, I've made it, it's very good. It's meats, mince, macaroni, egg, and cheese, pasta bake. Risipiraka. That bit, I'm afraid I don't know what it is. Choose it goes, but moi. Love Finland, different language to learn. I'd like to learn Finnish. I very much would like to. Welcome Holland. Welcome Joe. How you doing? Loving the light on the horizon there. Ever so eerie, that's very, very nice. So the frame rate's also a little bit, probably just the aircraft to be fair. You know Karyalan Piraka. Probably because you've been to Karelia. Oh yeah, I recognise it. Hang on, let me confirm it. I know of that's Karelian Pie. What are they called? It's like Atomir and Hydra or something like that. Atome and Vete, that's it. Atome and Vete. Atom and hydrogen. I had the Vete, which is ham and egg. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting there. I'm now slowly remembering everything from my trip. Can it's in London? It's been a few years since last snowed here, but it is certainly possible if it got cold enough. Very common that Finnish people have cottages, yes. Also very common, they live in the woods in the middle of nowhere. Yes, Atome and Vete are the ones you get in the Lappeenranta markets. Yes, that's the one. Yes, I know of the set config, Chris. It's not too bad right now. Quite have to leave it on. If it were worse, I'll turn it off, but I am aware of set config, Chris. Basically, what it does is it deactivates the elevator controls on your pilot and stops the aircraft from overcorrecting itself. Korea is one of the best places of Russia. Oh gosh. Obviously, the bits of Finland's that was actually lost in the Winter Wars. Yolin Kinko, yes, Christmas ham. What did we have? I think we actually. I'm trying to remember what my Christmas dinner was last year. We went out to the church. They had a Karelian stew. I don't remember what meat it was, but the Karelian stew was very nice. That will have to try and have again. Could you put the logo lights on? Logo lights are on. In the A320, above 10,000 feet, it automatically turns them off. So when we start our descents again, the lights will come back on again. But because above 10,000 feet, logo lights are pretty much useless, the Airbus will turn them off automatically. So I've not forgotten it, Thomas. It is just how the aircraft works. Yes, Merry Christmas to everyone tuning in. Hope you're doing well today. Christmas meatballs on turkey with veg. Christmas meatballs? That's a new concept for me. How long have you been streaming on YouTube? Right now, 58 minutes. I've been streaming on YouTube since about 2017, so about 3 years. I've been doing this, 3-4 years. How do you get replay? With a mod. It's not out yet, it comes out in January. I'm a beta tester for it. But basically it's a mod that comes out in January and it allows you to record replays in the sim. So I'll go more into it once we start our descent. Yes, Christmas in the UK now, it's just gone midnight. Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas. Ooh, I could probably have my presents. Now, I'll do it in the morning. I'll go to sleep, I'll do it when I wake up later. What will you be doing this holiday? I'm not sure what I'll do today. So when I stream, I'll finish stream, I'll go to bed, I'll wake up, open presents, have breakfast perhaps, and then rest. Right, so 129.9 we'll tune to. Well, I won't tune just yet, but we'll get that on the standby. until we fly, well, until we start our descent basically. Actually, sod it, we'll tune in now. There we go. So back on ATC now. And according to this guy, it's his first time as Santa, well in this case approach, so I'm sure it'll be alright. There's only one aircraft in this area right now, it's me, so how bad can it go? How bad can it seriously go? .902. Well, it's 1013 currently in Rovaniemi. See how that changes later. What am I getting for Christmas? Don't know yet, Intuitive. Well, I've got one thing, which is a remote control helicopter. I've got a book. Something to do with the railways. Should be quite good, because I do like a bit of reading, so I'll enjoy that. I have a couple of boxes of chocolates and 2 mystery items that I got. One from work, one from a guy who I also volunteer with the railway. So I'll open those up in the morning. I presume the work one will be something alcoholic because I can shake it and it's definitely like definitely a liquid inside. I can't imagine it being too much else. So definitely something fancy on that. And as for the other present, we shall see. Well, I shall see. Oh yes, also I've got a calendar from Rail Advent. I'll drop a few things on Instagram tomorrow morning. If you're on Instagram, feel free to follow me. Links in the description. I'll drop a few things on the stories. Hey Drawyah, keep up the good work. Have you tried Skypark yet? I haven't tried Skypark yet, no. I'm very interested. Thank you, Captain Josh there for 59.99. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I can't see a message there because for some reason it's not popping up in chats. There you are. Merry Christmas, Drawyah. Have a good one. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for the support. You are a star. Thank you very much. Right. How's the cats? Cats doing alright? Currently downstairs, I believe. Still meows at people, so it's doing something right. Tell you what, nobody has Thrustmaster peripherals and RTX cards. I'm 276 in the queue. So when they're doing about 20 a week, 10 weeks. Sorry. It's more like 20 weeks I'm expecting. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to look for another place, see if I can find it somewhere else. Maybe cancel that, so we'll see. We'll see. It's been a long wait for that 3080. Hopefully it'll be worth it. You shall legally suffer. Happens to everyone twice. What's happened to everyone twice? Sorry, television. Oh, RC Heli. Okay. What'd you get your cat for Christmas? Nothing. It's a cat. Skypark. So basically, it's like a career mode, but uses a lot more actual in-sim integration in regards to actual like scenario setup and all that. It looks interesting. I'll definitely have to take a look at it. You're the stupid guy who bought the 2080 Ti for the launch. Ooh. Does the A320 have a sleeping place for pilots? No, it does not. It's too small for a sleeping crew rest area.
Rovaniemi approach, good evening, India Sierra Alpha Charlie Sierra.
It's not the only one on frequency. They've got friends. Oh, his microphone is very quiet.
Sierra Alpha Charlie Sierra, I copy you very, very low and readable, sorry.
Yeah. We read you extremely low, like unreadable. Can you increase your volume? Because I hear you transmitting and speaking, but not understandable. What'd you get girlfriend for Christmas? Oh, get me for Christmas. I don't have a girlfriend, so
it's
nothing.
Better. Now we are inbound Nepix, 7,500 feet on QNH 1013, and we were doing the Airnav approach for 03. I saw your message, so we request.
There's no Helsinki scenery yet. No, not at the moment.
Yes,
You could hold 7,000 feet, and yes, it will be runway 21 using the ILS because there is no ILS on the runway 03.
Roger, so we're holding 7,000 feet and exiting runway 21. We continue on present heading to
yes, Melbourne, this flight's from Helsinki to Rovaniemi. So in a couple of moments, we'll start our descent.
And are you gonna give us vectoring for the ILS or not?
2,400.
Yes, I will give you vectors. Now just continue to NEPIX, and after NEPIX I will give you vectors.
Roger, continue to NEPIX, Charlie Sierra, thanks.
Finnair 535 is requesting descent into Rovaniemi. Right, let's see.
Finnair 535, when ready, descent to flight level 100.
Down to flight level 100 and ready for Finnair 535. Right, down to 10,000 feet. Let's do this. So right now I'm using IVAO for ATC. I think you've just seen Jared Reed fly past passenger windows since light, which happens to be toilet shaped, bowl shaped. They're going to direct off coming in. Finnair 915. So slowly the traffic's building up here in Rovaniemi. Now they've got to control a lot. People are starting to fly in. Do I have die-cast aeroplanes? I've got a couple of die-cast, but I mainly do modelling kits, so Airfix or Revel. Got a couple of those I haven't put together yet. Have to, well, I'll do them at some point in the actual buildy kits. Need a bit more room for those. Sending down now to 10,000. Is there an age request during AT mod? I believe it's 13 intuitive, but with parental permission you can get it checked out. But 13 I believe is the minimum for it. And I believe that's both for VATSIM and IVAO, so no matter what network you're on. My favourite plane, the 747. Definitely the 747. No bit of spoilers. You take care, television. Moi moi. Hyvä joulua. Kiitos. So Sasa descent.
Sierra Alpha Charlie Sierra, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, India Alpha Charlie Sierra.
I mean, I'd say the ATC is quite equal, Momo. Depends on where in the world you fly, you may find one better than the other. So for Europe, IVAO, generally the better network in terms of online ATC availability. Welcome Isaac from New Zealand, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chats. Anything about Concorde? So there is DC designed Concords. The only reason that the only thing that's stopping the aircraft from releasing now is the flight sim top speed limits. So Microsoft Flight Sim is a top speed of Mach 1.0, which an aircraft that cruises at Mach 2.03 isn't enough. So pretty much now holding it until Microsoft extends the maximum speed of the sim. Actually doing alright for speed. Normally it's a bit of a runaway in this, but so far, not doing too bad. Can you do 2 group flights a month? I only do the one, Jared, because in terms of viewerships, my group flights actually get the lowest number of views on this channel. And so, obviously, there's something to, in regards to interest and actually people doing it. So, I try and balance things out a little bit. And I do enjoy group flights. I do very much enjoy them, but it's just a case of really balancing everything out. But we'll definitely do a group flight this Sunday. So if you're on Discord, keep an eye out on the announcements page where I will drop the details about this month's group flight soon. Do I play Minecraft? No, I don't. Haven't played it for a couple of years now. Such a rip, can't fly on Sims for a month because your PC is your home country. Ah, no worries, Handu. Hopefully, won't be too long. Right, expected exercise to... Okay. So, we'll get vectors in for tututs. Get that a bit later on. What's a beautiful pilot uniform for Christmas, congrats. Cheers, Rogerio. Thank you very much. Cup of tea? Not tonight. Well, not right this time of night. I'm going to bed straight after this. You too, Mikolai. You too. Have a very Merry Christmas. Opinion on VR. I'd like to try it at some stage. Just need the right hardware for it. Turn the seatbelt signs on now. The light coming off the moon right there, it's so bright, so big, so bright tonight. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful moon tonight.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please adjust your seat fasten
Drawyah drinks champagne. Not champagne, but I do somewhere. There you are. I have a bottle of ouzo right now, sitting on the side. Very strong stuff, 45%. Gonna knock me right out later. Custom wing views, I've done a tutorial on that. Best watch tutorial gash, as it does require a slight edit of the config file. And therefore, better to watch it on there rather than explain it now. Hope you and your family staying safe in the UK. Yeah, it's been an interesting year, this. Hopefully, hopefully, things start to return to normal soon. Bruh. Intuitive.
Yeah, Charlie here. Right heading 015.
Right 015, Charlie here.
Drawyah, my idol, inspiration. Watch your videos, streams every day from Brasilia. Wish you like it. At some point I will do, Soggy. I've got plans for Brazil. Thank you very much for the kind words. Drawyah's drunk. Not yet. That was my first swig of the night. Nice jacket's got over there. Ultimate Chris. Right now it's about 4 degrees centigrade, but feels like -1 currently in the UK. Am I from Finland? No, I'm not. I am from the UK. Growing moustache glasses means safe flights. Always wanted to visit the UK. It's alright. It's not the most perfect country in the world, but I'm not fussing. There are worse places to live. There are worse places. The pilots are swigging Uzo. Good luck with the butter landing. I think we all like goose fats. 42% this is. 42%. Is that vodka? No, it's Ouzo. It's Greek. It's Greek. Very strong stuff. Very nice. Empty the bottle. Not tonight. Not tonight. I plan to keep my liver working a little bit longer. Can you do a flight to Copenhagen to Manchester? Copenhagen, Manchester. Good suggestion. Could add it to my list for sure. Happy Christmas, Germany. Welcome, Ben. Thank you very much. You two have a very Merry Christmas.
Direct to Decip. Victor, Echo, Kilo, India, Papa.
Direct to Decip, India, Charlie.
Imagine all pilots wear what George's wearing to work.
And India, Charlie Sierra descends to 5,000 feet.
Descending 5,000 feet, India, Charlie.
Going to reduce our descent rate now to 1,000 feet per minute. Okay, we're expecting vectors from ATC later, so we shall see. Take a shot of that drink. Donate €10 and I'll take another drink. Nah, don't guys, I'm not begging you for money. How long till landing? Landing is in approximately 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. I say 1 beer, 20 beers later, it's still going. Love the British English. Very nice. We like to drink with Drawyah because Drawyah's our mates. When we drink with Drawyah, he gets down in 876. Come on, Drawyah, you're not that drunk already. So, slow descending now. In a couple of moments, we'll set the local altimeter 1013 to confirm that again. Yes, 1013 is the local altimeter right now. So we shall get to that later on. Favourite airports, Helsinki Vantaa. Helsinki is a very, very beautiful airport. If you go inside of it, it's a complete wooden interior furnishing. It's almost like the inside of a sauna, that's very pretty airport. You're bright red, am I? Not yet. I know that. You deserve way more subs. Well, I mean, like I say, 1 sub, 100 subs, 1,000 subs. I don't mind how many are watching or how many subscribers I've got. I do what I do. I enjoy it. I don't fuss. Yulu Kinko and Turun Sinap is a best. What do they use for 18 altitude since the US uses feet and China uses inches?
I was finding the waypoint I'm going now.
Feet.
Okay.
The entire world uses feet. The only place that is different is Russia. Russia uses meters. I don't know about China in inches. But no.
And approach, what type ILS shall we expect? Zulu or Yankee?
Yes, India Charlie Sierra expect ILS Zulu approach for runway 21 via Decip.
Expecting ILS Zulu 21 via Decip, India Charlie Sierra. We're descending 5,000 feet on QNH 1013.
Destination 1013.
Merry Christmas, Kevin. Thank you very much. Just imagine an engine blowout right now. Stream would be absolute gold. It's not going to be a Dublin again. This is not going to be a Dublin. Don't you worry. His ears and antlers going. Come on. Let's try and adjust my gear a little bit. I don't guess it's a blue screen I got, not a green screen. You see the blue behind me if I do that. It's just getting these antlers to actually appear. Seems to be a bit of a struggle sometimes. I don't get why. It doesn't quite work. You could watch a Harry Potter film as you can autopilot. You could. Fun fact, I have never watched a Harry Potter film, nor have I ever read the books. Yes, stream on Saturday. I do plan to do the 747. And no, not over water, currently over northern, well, central Finland. Currently over central Finland. I'll switch over to local altimeter now. 1013. Nope, never watched a Harry Potter film, never read the books. What happened in Dublin? Long story, very long story. Rovaniemi is which part of Finland? It's
Sorry for that approach.
central
The
north.
autopilot
Central
wants
north.
to go somewhere else.
So it's in the Arctic, but not too far up in the Arctic. Lord of the Rings, I've watched the entire extended edition of the original trilogy in one sitting. So 11.5 hours, all three films, director's cuts, extended edition in one sitting. In fact, 25th. I watched it last year on the 27th, so almost a year ago now. All three films in one go. It was a long, long day that, but very fun.
Your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to select any class one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed in.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is good. I did enjoy that one.
Or any carry-on items either in the seatback pocket or under the seat button. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
I'm glad you're going to Santa's Village. Very nice. Aircraft dishes are in stores in Finland. Oh yes, Finnair, they're doing that sale, aren't they? I can't believe Disney barely made Christmas movies this year. Studying, I don't study at the moment. Gash, I am working. Santa's big loop, the loop, just saying. Okay, so 10,000, right hand turn. Can you watch Gandalf Sax for 10 hours? Not for 10 hours, I can't. Rovaniemi approach, Finnair 535, just checking, have you forgotten about us?
Finnair 535. Turn right heading 030.
Right heading 030 for Finnair 535. Right. So a hot 10,000, 030, and get ourselves an approach in shortly. Are you a furry community? No, I'm not. This is just a Christmas onesie. I wear it like once a year. I get a new PC parts for Christmas. Not for Christmas, Alex, because all the parts I ordered about 2 months ago, still waiting. Not too bad, Aviation Pro, not doing too bad. Airplane white noise is the most soothing sleep sound. Hairdryer for me. Hairdryer white noise. This is much better to get PC upgrade. No hack out, I'm just flying at night. Just flying at night today. No upgrades apart from RAM. That was a couple of weeks ago now.
And India Charlie Sierra, report when localized and established around X1.
Reporting established on localizer to runway 21, please, Sierra.
Rovaniemi approach, Finnair 535. Should we still be at 10,000?
Yes, Finnair 535. I will give you 430 cents. 1 minute.
Roger that, we shall await further descent. Surely, Finnair 535. Right, so... yeah, about 10 minutes to landing. We're at 10,000 right now. We'll get our further descent in a couple of moments to guide us down to the airport. 2,400 we need to be intercepting. RAM size 32 gigs. 32 gigs at 3.6 gigahertz. Do airplanes delivery? Yes, they do, Gash. Yes, they do.
Finnair 535, descent to 5070.
Down to 050 for Finnair 535. Down to 5,000. Two speeds to 230 knots. Let's go to 220 knots. And turn off both the landing systems for the sake of actually approaching the airport now. Oh my gosh, it's Chinmay. Ah, how you doing, man? Welcome. It's glad to have you here. Seriously, Summer. Glad to see you here. Buster Breads and your donates. Very nice, Sakai. I'm sure we'll get ourselves a soft enough landing. It's Chinmay, guys. Don't you know Chinmay? His stuff's great.
Finnair 535, you're right heading 035.
035 for Finnair 535.
Approach India, Charlie Sierra established 2-1.
India Charlie Sierra, winds are 060 degrees, 12 knots, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land 2-1, Charlie Sierra.
So we're now entering the cloud again. It'll be low visibility into about 3,500.
And Finnair 535, descends to flight level 50.
Sends to... Say again, Finnair 535.
Finnair 535, descends to flight level 50.
Down to 70 for... hang on. 50 Finnair 535. Hang on, he's getting himself confused now. I said 70, then 50 and 70 again.
Flight level 50, I mean. Finnair 535.
Down to 50 for Finnair 535. Busy night in Rovaniemi, 3 aircraft approaching. Oh yes. It was Christmas Day, so Rovaniemi did get a bit busy. Live ATC, I'm using IVAO, Jamie. I'm using IVAO for ATC. Mr. Drawyah and Chinmay collaborates.
And Finnair 535, proceed direct to Tutut. Tango Uniform, Tango Uniform, Tango.
Direct to Tango Uniform, Tango for Finnair 535. Right. So back to the previous course. Fully approach in to land. I'm using a joystick right now, using the Thrustmaster HOTAS Warthog. Stick and throttle. So there's an aircraft just there, coming to land shortly. Airport's about 7 miles to my left. Landing maybe about 5 minutes. Merry Christmas, Gedak. Merry Christmas to you. I love how Drawyah... I can't see Drawyah's eyes, but I can still see his eyes. Oh yes, I mean there's my real eyes. Hello everyone. And then you've got the reindeer eyes ahead of me. And because of this face thing, my snouts, I can't actually see like half the screen, so I'm literally just hoping for the best right here. Surprised you haven't made a Christmas Day screenshot, Drawyah. Christmas Day screenshot? What do you mean by that, Batagol? Do a tower view before landing. I'm afraid, Amir, there's no tower view marked on Flight Sim, so I cannot. If I could, I would. I can't. Ah, welcome back to the vision. Moi. Alright, so flaps 1.
Finnair 535, descend to 2,500 feet.
Down to 2,500 for Finnair 535. That was my brother there. Just going to say that's, well, toeless as hell right now. So for an next plane user, toeless, everything, $69. That was my brother. I'm sure you guys remember him from the previous stream. He came and said E. Oh, that scared you. We're an interesting bunch. We are an interesting bunch. Reduce speeds to 180.
Finnair 535 via Tutut can lead ILS Zulu approach for runway 21 and report when ILS established.
Clear approach. Once it took clear ILS approach, and we'll report established for runway 21. It's 21, right? I think so.
Rovaniemi.
Yes. Right, okay, so we'll continue to send the airplane down. Left hand turn coming up shortly. Below glide slopes, actually, we'll reduce the rate of descent to something a bit shallower.
Approaching India Charlie Sierra, runway PACX.
To your co-pilot, yes.
Welcome to Santa Rovaniemi, India Charlie Sierra, via Bravo, taxi to standard choice.
Use a little bit more
Taxi
spoilers.
to stand of choice via Bravo, thanks for the service and Merry Christmas.
It's medium.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you.
Spoilers
Have a great evening.
armed. Now I'm hoping that this will start recording 1,500. If it doesn't, I'll do it manually, but we'll try and get a replay for this landing. Hopefully we'll get this all going smooth. Flaps 2. There's a Finnair somewhere nearby, also established on this runway. Problem is I can't spot him just yet. Ah, no, that's not him. That's the Uzo speaking. Hope it isn't too late to watch this approach. Not too late, Victor. Not too late. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Alright, so there's an aircraft cleared to land just in front of us. Probably best if we reduce speeds, just allows a bit of space in between us. Our approach speed today into Rovaniemi is going to be... We'll activate that now. 125. So 125 we shall slow the airplane down to. Replay's a mod, so it's called FlightControlReplay. It comes out in January, so it's still a few months, well, about a month away. But it comes out soon, and basically adds a replay to the sim. It'll be €18, so it'll be payware. But from what I've seen so far, it does look rather good. It does look rather good. Left hand turn now. We'll let the aircraft centre itself, and then we shall report established. That's 3. Yes, Drawyah is obviously Finnish. I know the guy. Well, I've not met him, but I have spoken to him on Instagram before. He's alright. He's alright. Yes, he's from Helsinki. Right. Finnair 535 is established.
To 150 knots.
Reduce speeds to 150 knots, Finnair 535. We've got the runway in sight now.
Finnair 535, expect a late landing clearance.
Expect delayed landing clearance, Finnair 535. Okay, so because of the aircraft in front of us, basically we have to wait for them to clear until we give them clearance. Worst case scenario, we have to go around. Cabin check. 7 miles, gear down, flaps 4. Reduce speeds to 125 knots. So give them all the time in the world. Aircraft in front of us. All the time in the world. Cabin crew, seats for landing please. Seats for landing. Cabin crew, seats for landing please. Seats for landing. Right, down the glide slope we go. the approach, set the go-around misapproach altitude. And now we wait. Very foggy. Very foggy. Right, so they've landed. Just got a few miles to go. Should be alright. Autopilot 2. No, I would engage if I could, Almin, but due to sim limitations, not yet.
Finnair 535, winds are 060 degrees, 12 knots, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, Finnair 535. Right, we've got what we need. $1,000. Runways in sight. Mispress attitude set. Aircraft stable. Autopilot deactivates. A little bit to the right of the runway, but it's like crosswind at the moment. 5 knots should be alright. Moshe, you're totally disabled in a nursing home in Waco, Texas. Discovery Channel. Love the videos. Keep up, good flying young man. Cheers, Shane. Michael, sorry. Cheers for that. Thank you for the kind words. Always, always appreciated. Right. Hang on, Drawyah. You're meant to be better than this. Slight crosswinds, but nothing I can't manage.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100 above.
100 above.
100.
Committed. We are committed.
Minimum 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. Try.
Reverse thrust sets. Oh gosh, can you see the runway there? Completely blacked out. 100 knots, 80 knots, 60 knots. Reverses cut. Genuinely could not see the runway there. Right until it came underneath me. Go for the next turn-off point.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 2:41 a.m.
2:41 a.m. Gosh, very late in Finland right now.
Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign.
Uzo speaks itself beautifully. Thank you there, Mercy, for the 97 pence. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you for supporting the channel. Is that taxiway? I think so. It's a very snow-covered taxiway, but that is a taxiway. Flaps up. Turn on the APU. Taxi lights. So runway lights off. That comes off. Taxi lights on. We'll turn this off. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rovaniemi. Thank you there for the $12 there, Hakai. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. There's a message there. Good butter. Thank you very much.
Finnair 535, you're supposed to say runway vacated, but don't worry. That was a nice landing. I saw it from the 80 feet tower. And welcome to Santa Rovaniemi, and taxi to stand of choice.
Apologies for that. Standard choice Finnair 535. Hyviä kiitos. Moi moi.
Kiitos, moi moi, hyvää joulua.
Please tell the 88 viewers wish...
Last station, Rovaniemi approach closing. Have a nice Christmas all.
Right, so stand of choice.
Monitor Unicorn 122.8.
So I see an Aeroflot, I see a Finnair, and this stand here is our standing tail, because it's got the ground crews waiting for us. You're getting better at finish. Thank you very much. So hopefully there you go, got the man the ones there. Okay, that'll do. So parking brake sets. APU is available, so APU bleed on. Seatbelts off. Engines off. Taxi lights off. Hang on, got the logbook thing, don't we? 1 hour and 10 minutes, not bad. 6 minutes behind schedule, but not a bad flight overall. Nothing won't be forgiven for. And there we go. Beacon lights. Ooh, nips and the beacon's on. Just realised that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rovaniemi. We thank you for flying Finnair today. We wish you a safe travel, and we hope to see you with us again in the very near future. Cabin crew, design doors and cross-check. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... External power available, turn that on, turn off the APU. Let's call the jet bridge over. Also, stop the recording so we can now call the replay over. And hopefully, replay mode will work rather well. Bit of a laggy, well, not laggy, but a bit of a stutter there on the approach. The downside to replay is that if it stutters, also appears on that as well, so... If it all goes smoothly, all goes smoothly. If it doesn't, then hey-ho, it's one slightly bumpy thing. Snow on the aeroplane for sure. Let's end the flight and let's have a look at the report. So, Finnair 535, A320neo from Helsinki to Rovaniemi, 1 hour 10 minutes flight time, 23:30 departure, departure 23:31, planned arrival 20:35, planned 41, 1-2 passengers, 95 touch, 91 feet per minute touch rate with a 1:26 block time. Soft landing, say friends about the airline, recommend you at work. Nothing better, nothing better than a few mid-flight drinks, guys. Nothing better than a few mid-flight drinks. I'll drop the flight reports in the chat if you wish to look at it in a bit more detail. I'm not sure what Nightbot's doing. Obviously doesn't like... Oh, there was a bit of a spam there, so that's what I didn't like. There you go. There is our end of flight reports. Let's disconnect, well, we'll disconnect in a second from IVAO, since we've got the traffic over here, which I quite like, Aeroflot and Finnair. And if I am not mistaken, we'll increase the speed of drone cam to the south over here. This is Santa's village, so hang on, follow the road. So there's the town of Rovaniemi, follow the road out. Somewhere here, I believe it's this. This here is Santa's village. So this is where Santa's from. This is where all of the magic happens at Christmas. And yes, this is all where it takes place. I believe there's a 24-hour live cam that goes on over there. So if you're interested, you can certainly tune into that. And once again, price here in Rovaniemi. So yeah, such a good flight overall. Right, let's disconnect from IVAO. Yes, disconnect from IVAO. Let us load the replay now, and let's have a look at our landing. Has it changed time of day? Kind of, hasn't it? Is this the same approach? Delta Airlines kind of... Hang on. What's going on there? 20... There you go, so this is our landing. For some reason I've loaded up the Delta Airlines landing from a couple of weeks ago. Well, last weekend. There we go. So give the aircraft a couple of moments just to load. I'm not quite sure about those sounds, if I'm completely honest with you. I'm not so sure about those sounds. Let me replay. It's like I said, it's a mods. It's a mods that's not yet out. It comes out in a couple of weeks. I'm a beta tester for it, so I got special permissions to kind of stream it early. You mind an MOT? There we go. That's more like it. Right. So let's have a look at the standing from the passenger point of view. This quickly shuts off the. There's no lights. You, and you. Right, that's better. So do one for the passenger view, left or right side, guys. Vote in chat. Do we show the replay from the left? Do we show replay from the right? Engines do run on diesel. Like cannon nails. I think most scenes on the right hand side, so left hand side. So we'll do this from the left, the approach.
500.
And as you can see, nice and foggy. Not the greatest visibility. No, we'll do both. We'll do both left and right. Might as well.
300. 200.
See some scenery coming through now. Trees.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Can't see any. Yeah, it's a bit dark, I admit. You just see the red glow from the wing there. No, you can't follow that landing, really. That was very, very nice indeed. Right, let's do the same from the right-hand side. So, jump across. Get a slightly icy wing. Get maybe a bit of light from the landing light there. A320 improvements after the update. I mean, I still use the A320nX, so whatever's improved in the A320nX, I see as part of the A320 upgrades. Right, let's see what the right-hand side has for us to offer. Apart from, again, low visibility, not too much to spot, apart from flashing lights. We'll do an outside replay as well, so we'll switch the camera into the external views, watch from the outside, and then bring the stream to an end. Who are you spending Christmas with? Family. Mother, father, and brother. There we go. A little bit of snow outside. Just a few clouds, sorry, a few trees slowly visible on the lower left there.
500.
But again, not super visible.
400. 300. 200.
Tail view. We could do a tail view.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Are we there yet? We've been there for a little couple of minutes. Right, do one from the external view, so we'll do a short final for that.
400. 300.
No worries, Smokey. Glad you found it helpful.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Hang on.
500.
Why
20.
did it speed up there for some reason?
500. 400.
I can't do every single view under the sun. For some reason, it feels like it's sped up from this view.
200.
100.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Seems like it's been sped up. Yeah, oh well. I guess that brings us to the end of that. So, plus 1 feet per minute. Yeah, like I said, that brings us to the end of that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, do leave a like if you enjoyed it. Just subscribe so you haven't done so already. Thank you again very much for the support, donations, and everything you guys have given me these last couple of weeks. And, yeah, it is... Yeah, there you go, Helsinki to Rovaniemi. Like I say, it's not out yet, the replay mod. It comes out on... Well, it comes out in January, so I'll do a video between now and New Year's going into more detail about it. But, we'll see. We'll see. So it's still a couple of weeks for it to come out. Yeah, it's not perfect, the replay tool. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Still in beta. Thank you very much. You take care. Hyvä Merry Christmas. Have a good one. And good night. Bye-bye.